So what would you do as far as when it comes to reparations for Boston residents? And I understand you're not going for governor and you're not the president, so your powers is limited to a certain height, but you do have power being in the position of being in one of the richest cities. So how do you feel about reparations?
Okay. So I know that there's a reparations committee that has been established. I would first want to sit with the folks on that committee and learn about how they're looking at things, what their process is, and what their vision is. So I need to be educated on it. That being said, Onyx, as I've said, you heard me say, a couple of pathways for me are creating ideas for me are creating pathways to generational wealth, home ownership, through a first-time, through encouraging first-time home buyer or creating first-time home buyer programs, especially that include people in the working world that still that make too much to qualify for a first-time home buyer program, because that's the first step to generational wealth, socking away that equity in your house. But in addition to that, I think education, we need to make the schools better for every kid, but of course, children of color. We need to improve the Boston public schools. To me, that's reparations. Pathways to better health care is also another form of reparation in my view. You don't have health care, health is wealth. You don't have health, you don't have anything really. So those are some ideas, but besides educating myself with the committee, those are ideas that I think about a lot.
So you are in favor of reparations or of pushing it in your campaign?
I'm in favor of creating pathways for generational wealth, better healthcare, and better schools for people of color in the city. But I can label it reparations, but I want to first learn about, from the reparations committee, how they see things, how they view things, and what their vision is.
Fair enough.